Hello everybody, my name is ProdigyKyo, and welcome to Rising Thunder. This is a beat 'em up game, and here my brother Ray.
Hello.
He's going to introduce you to the game and the mechanics and what it's about. Do you want to do an introduction?
Yeah, so I'm Ray, and I go by the tag of Bootecks as well. I've been playing fighting games for a long time in tournament play, so some of you from Manchester will know me quite well and around the UK. So Rising Thunder, it was announced at EVO this year, and Seth Killian announced it. It has been in production for quite a long time, and it is aimed to a slightly different type of fighting game. It's got actually a mix of quite a lot of different genres in there. It's a free-to-play model, so it's designed for PC and online play, which is slightly different rather than aiming towards consoles. When Seth Killian described it, it's quite beginner-friendly. There's no difficult inputs, there's no like dragon punches or anything like that. It's actually just special buttons and a lot on there. And as you can see, you've got lots of different characters, and you can change your loadouts as well. And you can change basically your moveset, and that's what that is there. You can change your characters, select several different characters. They're all just giant mechs with pilots in them, and that's what that is. So you can see different countries have different representations of their giant mechs. Russia with a
fetch machine,
as you can see. So yeah, that's what that is, and we're going to do some rank matches today because there's a lack of good rank matches online. It's still in alpha testing mode, so we're going to go from the lowest tier, which is carbon, the lowest rank, and work our way all the way up to gold.
Gold, yeah, let's give it a try.
And we'll get the first rank match on the way, and then we'll talk about some of the mechanics of the game.
Yeah, combos, combination.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. So again, another Talos, which is another big one.
Very, very popular. Yeah. More than Edge. I'm seeing 3 Talos now.
Yeah, a lot of Talos. So people are abusing them, as you can see.
Because of the escapable grab.
Yeah, everything like that. So. But there's different levels, you know. If you can play him well, he can be deadly. But like any other character, if you play him poorly, then it should be easy. Grab again. Got you. In the corner. Cold drill. Got you. So as well, it's in alpha testing, and what we're going to do for the channel is, or for your channel, is for anyone who's watching this, if you subscribe subscribe to the channel and comment below on your interest, we'll have a lucky winner win another code. Just remembered, I do have another code. We're going to give away a code so that you can play this as well, guys. It is in alpha testing. There's not a lot of people on here that has codes, so yeah, get yourself subscribed.
Subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me what you think about the game, what character you like.
There's parry again. Very careful with that.
Let's get to work.
Trying to get some damage. We'll run round up, so I'm not really bothered about using super. As well as dashing, there's runs as well, so you can backdash, but we can actually run into him as well, so you can see there. That's whiffing again.
That's the next round.
So that's one game. Let's get it up again. So the ability varies in this. Although it's user-friendly, you still have to learn the ins and outs and just learn the basics of fighting. Get ready. When to attack, when to defend, how to defend, blocking mechanics, reading your opponent, footsies, and just get counter hits in this, and how to capitalize on hit confirms and so on. So because there's no jab, 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 and then a combo like Street Fighter. This is you've got to, if you don't connect it and you don't read the hit confirm, then you're just gonna have a wasted opportunity there to do a combo.
So you need to have good reactions.
Yes.
And in a way, you need to know what your opponent's combos are, so you can block it and then punish them.
Yeah, that comes with experience. So you can, like I did there, you can grab them out of which I've been using right now.
If it's parry, if you don't hit him, then he can't parry anything. Just grab him. We should call them parry grabs, right?
Yeah, so there, a low medium punch. I read that, comboed it into a cool drill, which is my first special, and then read the hit confirm from that and readied my super to finish that first round. The super builds up quite quickly as well. The more offensive you are, which is again akin to Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, the more offensive I am, the quicker that super builds. So it rewards me for being aggressive rather than holding it down back. There's the parry, yeah. And it even parries what we call an armor breaker, whereby it would normally have invincibility. He parried through that as well.
Like a guard break.
Yeah, similar to like an armor breaker in Street Fighter where it breaks through the focus. Mine has invincibility, it breaks through a lot of things, but not his parry. Again, same hit confirm into that. It's a good read, long range code. And there's a super grab, which I think I'm dead actually.
Maybe. Does it want to do that much damage? And it does, it did a lot of damage.
And that's just from me trying to reset him, do an extra bit of damage, and reset, just hit the button, smash it.
But really watch out for us. Go for a grab.
Put some pressure on him. He doesn't have super yet, so we'll save. I have super though.
We have. There we go.
And that's 2 rounds. That gives us another game. But because of Alpha, you can see there, if somebody quits, we don't get the rank points for that, unfortunately.
We'll punish him.
Oh no, we did. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
So there we go. We jumped up a tier, and when last it, we jump up for a few more. We will jump up to silver. So we'll try and get to silver before this goes on any further, and maybe part 2 where we get from silver then
to gold.
Or middle of bronze.
What's the highest one? Is it?
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
I think the highest out there at the moment, the highest that I've come across is gold.
Gold.
I don't think anyone is. Oh, nope. I like diamond tier.
Diamond.
So this will be an interesting match. So I'll keep focused.
So the tier, as I mentioned before, is a lot like League of Legends, where you go from bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and maybe the diamond one currently is the highest one. And you see another edge. To get back to the rhythm, because we've been dealing with that much Talos.
Yep. This guy's pretty good. No Dragon Wake Up, so definitely not. So
this guy's good.
Yeah, it's very good. And I'm not the best on this, and there will be people that I come across where they are genuinely very good. So we'll see if we can give them a good match.
Fight. Go down without a fight.
Got you.
Grab into a super. It's the first person I've seen do that. It just.
It's just that he's quite the master for his character.
There's the tech grab.
That grab is pretty fast.
I'm gonna go for a random super.
And we managed to pull it off!
Yeah, so a wake up super. I had no other choice anyway, I was dead. He could have just chipped me, I had no health, so it made sense to.
Last round. Fight!
Cool drill.
So this guy's pretty good, he's not really doing too much needless movements.
Cool drill.
Just going for the pokes, go for the confirm hits.
A lot of grabs.
Dust breaker.
He's played fighting games before, yeah, much before.
Cool drill.
So he's definitely played against my character before.
Yeah.
I suffer from a lot of cross-ups and wake-ups, so he's constantly jumping over and to and from, which is one of the biggest strengths he has against me. You can see him just jumping to and from. It's very hard for my character to deal with. The other thing as well, he's doing a lot of grabs, and I'm finding it hard to tech because at the moment, the developers, it's an 8-button setup, so the grab is on button. There's no 2 buttons I can press to tech that grab. I have to press the button right over here, which makes it quite difficult.
A bit delayed, man.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of people have been calling for a super to be on 3 buttons and a grab to be on, say, light and medium, or some combination of buttons to allow for
2
better
lights.
grab.
Dust breaker.
There's a crash up again.
Yep.
So you can see in that position.
It finishes a lot of jumping as well, and
Yeah,
TAs.
exactly. It's got a very, very good jump in there. On that.
Cool drill. Dust breaker.
You can see the aerial airborne is a lot. Is very strong in that. Makes sense.
He's on very little health, and we could chip him a little more.
Dangerous. I don't have a lot of chipping moves or projectiles, so I do have to poke him down with that last little bit of health. And we're both playing it very safe, you can see.
There's one combo that could finish you off. Oh, and we blocked it. We blocked it. That was a good job.
Cool drill. Hit the
The
brick.
slow-mo combo at the end.
Fantastic! Here we go! Fight!
Cool drill.
And another aim for us is to actually give you a look at rank play, see the different types of bots that are in this, what it's like to get some decent rank play in, you know, hopefully from ourselves and also this guy that we met across, and the good Taos guy as well. Some good matches in there, so you can see what the game's actually like, a bit more at higher level play rather than just mashing buttons.
Dust breaker.
Look at you guys and look what the opponents like.
Let's get to work.
They're all pretty decent.
It's doing pretty good so far. And I've definitely, in my own time, played against it a few.
I can't say I'll be this good. I can tell the opponents are very decent. What's this guy know and else off his character? That missed him.
Breaker.
He missed the super.
There's a tech there. Tech there.
Dust breaker.
Some damage on.
Finish him off? Yes.
So that gives us 1 game all. This is a very close match, and he's diamond tiered. That should jump us right
Well
up.
done!
Come on.
I don't know where,
Get
but that should
some.
give us a lot of XP if we win this match.
Get ready!
So you could be matched against people who's a lot higher than you.
You can in this, in the alpha testing. I'm sure they'll sort the matchmaking out once it goes into beta or even further.
Maybe they'll have like a ELO system, an algorithm.
Yeah.
You know, even if you're low, but if you're performing that good,
So there's a stun. It could be a perfect hit, and
It
it's
is
a
a
perfect.
perfect.
It doesn't. I don't think there's any confirmation of that, but I haven't been hit. You can see the health bar there, and it
does it
is
say
a
perfect? No, it doesn't.
but can see that. So we need to apply a bit more pressure. I think that last game got to him a little bit. I got to his head a little bit. So let's see how we go.
There's a lot of mental games involved. Grabs and throws.
Got you.
Super. That does a lot of damage. Very, very close to death.
Very close to death.
And an overhead. So, the mind games there, I thought that he might have read from the last time not to press a button and try and bait out my super. I should have just done the super.
Surprise!
He's playing very safe.
Cold drill. Cold drill.
Very good dragon punch, as you can see. Very difficult for me to get in. Try pressure on him. There we go. There it is.
We've got our combo.
There's a dragon punch again. That should end it.
Super.
And that gives us the game, so we've actually won. Let's see how much XP we get and whether we rise above rank.
Yeah,
So diamond tier.
Diamond, we've won a diamond tier.
I'm pretty sure he'll be pretty salty losing to a carbon tier, which is below us, which is below bronze. But we are just starting out. So there you go. We jumped up 2 tiers. So on carbon tier 4 now. We're going to try and get it into bronze, and then we'll call that. So let's
Buckle up.
get another
So
one
we
going.
need one more tier, right? Because it goes 5 tiers.
Yes,
it?
that's right. So
One more tier, and then we go into the promotion into the bronze.
yeah, that's right. Another good thing is there's a lot of players, and it's quite easy to connect to an opponent. We just play a fine rank match. It pitches into an opponent that has a relatively similar ping to us. And the netcode is pretty decent, and I'm just getting underway. So we've had no problems so far, and it is still in alpha testing, and we've not really had any that many disconnects or anything like that.
Went pretty
or any
smoothly.
problems. Other than the first initial bug that we had, I think we're doing pretty decent on that. So yeah. So again, for those of you who just joined, another quick one. If you are looking to play this, we do have a code to give away, and hopefully a few more down the line, maybe in the part 2 and part 3. Make sure you subscribe to the button below. Subscribe to the channel, comment as well on what you think of the game, and we'll select a random winner and give you one of the codes. So as I mentioned before, it's quite user friendly. There's no real difficult inputs in there. They're all just single buttons. So you've got light, medium, heavy, then you've got special 1, special 2, special 3, and then your super and your throw button as well. So it's all relatively simple, and they're just all on buttons. So yeah, we can change that.
Something that anybody could just pick up and play.
Exactly, yeah, it is. We've got the cooldowns on there, so each special has a cooldown, similar to sort of like your MOBAs and your RPGs. It just has a cooldown. You don't have to. You don't have to worry too much about frames. The frames obviously come into play if you are going for high level play. Do you have any questions about the game so far?
Well, I wanna know about the customization of the actual characters themselves.
Yeah.
Because it is going to be a free-to-play game.
Yeah, it's a free-to-play. A lot of we don't know. We're not the developers, but a lot of questions have been asked on the forums and to the developers themselves. What I personally think is, opinion-wise, is I think the developers will start giving, when it becomes more beta or even further on, the free-to-play system similar to League of Legends and a lot of the MOBAs, where you win, you get in-game money from what we call fight money.
Or you can top up.
Or real money to purchase skins. I believe there's a lot of customization involved, because you can see here the pilot, Sam Cooper, from USA. They'll maybe release some skins, maybe more patriotic stuff, so like, representing their country, or even cooler skins from other games that crossovers. that
Maybe
kind
you
of
see
thing.
like a Metal Gear Solid
Yeah,
kind of
exactly. So
sort of
those kind of really cool things there. As well, you can see a changed loadout. We've got different move sets that we can change.
maybe you can unlock later.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't know whether they're going to offer more move sets that we unlock, or whether we're going to purchase them, or I'm sure that they'll tell us in due time. But that's what that is there, and you can see as well. If I change character, let's go to the guy that he was using then. So Edge, we've seen twice of now. You can see there his speed and attack is very, very high.
His speed
technique.
is maxed.
Yeah, and his health is very, very high. Very low, sorry, in comparison to, let's say, someone like Talos, who's a bit harder to play, and lots of health, good attack, but relatively slow. Likewise, the character that we use, very, very slow as well, but good health, decent attack, relatively good defense.
Right.
So maybe that the developers will allow, possibly, I don't know, give options to change parts, maybe to tinker with that. There's a lot of speculation going around, so it'll be really interesting to see.
Remove some armor to put some speed on instead,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, or change the mechanics, but then that goes into a bit more developing side, how they're going to manage sort of like the frames and things like that for fighting the game, and how the movesets will change depending on that. But we don't know. One thing for sure is I'm pretty certain they will release skins and things like that for us to purchase
I am
and play.
looking forward to this game.
Yeah, or even game modes. Maybe people purchasing game modes for that free-to-play model.
Maybe.
So who knows? But at the moment, they're focusing on the gameplay aspect itself, making sure that it's it's not broken, it's running fine, well balanced, and the netcode of it. Because a lot of people now, although tournament play and offline play is fantastic, it's difficult for people to get to certain tournaments. So a lot of it is online. So they're trying to make sure of that first, which is amazing.
So more online tournament than local tournaments. Maybe that will come in time.
Yeah, hopefully.
If this game's get really big and
a big ask on the forums is offline play. So maybe we'll see that as well.
Maybe
so
we'll see.
So yeah, another good thing is what match history. We can just see what we've won. So we won 3. We've lost 1. That was during the technical issues when we had. But yeah, 3 of 3, and we've won them. You can see the XP gain for each character and so on.
So you can keep up to date with your
Just
stats
tell me
and see
who-
where you're going wrong.
Yes.
Breaker!
And a little jab, see how much damage.
Breaker!
So it caught me on a cool drive, but we should be okay. It's fine. So
Come on!
this then will reset
Get some.
into the second game, and we'll come back from this just as we have done.
Yeah, I think we can do this.
Cool
Doing
drill!
a lot of
Cool drill!
low jabs.
Let's get to
To
work.
the super connect. Finish it off.
Finish!
Yes. Connected.
Get up! Let's do that again.
So it's really fun to play. It's
It
something
is quite
different.
fun. Yeah, it
it's
is
mecha.
different. I like mechs.
Cool drill! Dust breaker! Dust breaker! Cool drill! Cool drill! Dust breaker! Cool drill!
that gives us the second game. So it's 1 game all, and we just need to do the same. So
Come on.
this guy relies on a lot of punishes a lot of jabs. So with jabs, so he's just going jab, 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 and then Dustbreaker, and then focus cancelling that into more combos. So it's quite high, and it just scales the damage. So it's not a lot of damage. Whereas I'm trying to break him down, try and get in with the mediums and heavies and deal damage that way.
Little combos but high output.
Distance.
Got you.
Corner.
Cool drill. Dustbreaker. Dustbreaker. Cool drill.
It's very ultra control. There's a lot of damage. We're stunned, right?
Yes.
And we finished it.
Stun. That gives us going. So you can see there a lot of stun, a lot of damage if we can get in the right way. Rather than relying. But again, we just got to capitalize. So we will use the jabs and combos if we need to, but not relying on them.
Cool drill. Got you.
Corner.
Dustbreaker. Cool drill. Cool drill. Cool drill. Cool drill. Cool drill. Let's get
Again,
to work.
massive combo, no damage whatsoever. It's a little health,
Cool drill. Let's get to work.
The random combo.
but wake
the
up
random
super, so that takes him 1 game, all 1 round each match round.
Get up.
Match
Let's
one.
do that again.
Back on the wall. Last round.
But I am on full kinetic, which he shouldn't be. So we'll see.
Cool drill. Cool drill.
Round.
Cool drill. Cool drill. Ha! Dustbreaker. Got you. Dustbreaker. Cool drill. Cool drill. Cool drill.
Oh, we lost.
We lost.
So we're going to leave it there, so we are still in carbon, but hopefully part 2 and part 3 will get
Come
up
on.
to gold.
Go.
Get some.
You should be able to get up to silver next part quite easily.
So we after we got up a level, so we're in now. Oh no, we're still 2 of 5. So, but we have gone up a level. So in that sense, then we hope you guys have had a good look at the rank play and seen some of the Rising Thunder alpha testing of a wide range of gameplay.
Yeah.
So we fought a lot of people from bronze tier, carbon tier, all the way up to silver,
Diamond.
gold, and diamond as well. So we saw, which we won, which is pretty cool. So last of all, just a reminder, make sure you subscribe, guys. Leave a comment below what you think of the game, and we'll be offering a free test, free code out so that you can join the tester, the alpha tested.
So you can join us, we can play together.
Exactly. So naturally, with that alpha testing code, you'll jump into the beta as well. So it was good to get it early on, get that rank up, and have a test and try all the different characters. Stay tuned for part 2 and part 3, where we will be getting our carbon tier all the way up to bronze, silver, and gold.
Yeah, so stay tuned, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.
See you later.
Bye! 3 AM. Oh. Why? I was supposed it was at 3 AM. Oh, no, okay. This is the... Whoa, this is tough. I like it, I like it. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, yeah. What am I supposed to do? Whoa, what happened to... Where did they open from? Zombies? Yeah, look it out. Shit. ran out of bullet. I ran out of bullet. I was supposed to reload. Ah!